Fox Tower, Cirrus 218 Juliet Sierra in front of the terminal. Taxi runway 6 with information Quebec.
Alright, 2128 Sierra Fox Tower, roger, runway 6 taxi via Alpha 1, and verify your call sign for me again.
Alpha 1, and it's 218 Juliet Sierra.
November 218 Juliet Sierra, thank you.
Alpha
1.
Alpha 1 at the end.
Yep.
Solid.
Solido.
Solid work, buddy. Brother man. Clear right.
Brother man.
Bro man.
Bro cheese.
Bro cheese. Clear right.
Clear left.
Good stuff. What type of takeoff do you want to do out of here?
Oh, I don't know. What's your favorite?
What do you feel like you want to hit again?
We can do a softie.
Cool. Why not? Take advantage of it. At this point, every single takeoff and landing theoretically should be a special one. I mean, something other than normal. Why not? You're already there.
Right. You're right.
See what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. So we'll load a quick flight plan.
Do you know what See 'em saying is short for?
I'm not. What? Say it again?
See 'em saying?
Oh, see I'm saying. Yes, that is code for see what I'm saying. Yes.
How'd you know that?
Well, it's I can hear it somewhere deep inside.
See 'em saying.
See what I'm saying?
See 'em saying. That's
See 'em
code.
saying.
I like you said. It's code.
It's code.
See how beautiful the desert is. I am so happy and calm in the desert.
Yes, you are.
Oh, it's my place. It's my spot. I love the desert.
Yeah, the desert. You should get a place in Palm Springs.
I know. Well, it's just busy there too. I like this. I like no one around.
Yeah, okay, well then you're in the right place.
I just want a cabin. Palm
You are
Springs is
in the
way
right
too many
place.
people. Yeah. I really love the desert. Because it sounds like dessert. Desert.
Well, let's load a quick flight plan.
Boom.
And we'll go back to same. Well, actually, here, we'll take a look at it. We're not doing the VFR gig. We could go right over to. You want to get VFR flight following or?
Whatever you want to do. This is all you. Whatever you're comfortable with.
I can do it either way, man.
Whatever you want. This is all you. This is all you.
We don't have to get it. We just have to work. We have to stay away from that thing. Hold on.
Do you need an actual flight plan, or do you know where you're going?
I do know where I'm going,
Yeah,
but I just want to just load it. I just want to, I just like to have
something on there.
Yeah. Like,
cool.
Look, I'll just do it by hand,
But how will you load the special flight rules?
Well, you just go to SMO and you just call it a day.
Oh, and then from there, got it.
We can't go direct.
Here.
Hold on, we're a little.
Here, right down here. Check it, sir.
Yeah.
Check it.
You're gonna start. You gonna do a user waypoint?
No, it's already in there. Put USR 051 in there. USR 051. Enter. Boom. See that?
Yeah, and then SMO.
Uh-huh. Boom.
And then
done.
why is this? Oh, because I'm not. How do I get back to? I'll
Click
push
that.
the button.
Uh-huh.
There we go. And then K
Toa.
O A. Enter.
Boom.
Enter. So that's all I wanted.
That's
A
it.
little extra help.
Looks good.
That's all. Okay, we don't need to do that. Let's go.
And every time you fiddle with a route, you want to plug the altitude, right? So what altitude are we going to?
We are going. We need to get over those mountains. Right?
65 is good. We're heading westbound until we start a descent. So.
Yeah, 6,500. Okay. Well. Okay. Let me just do because I know I don't want to miss any of this.
Take your time. Do your thing.
I don't want to miss any of the steps, my friend. Just in case. You got your doors good.
Doors good. Yep.
Cab handle's good. Air conditioning's good. Transponder is good. Flaps are
Line
at
work
50.
on my side. Yep.
Autopilot is off. Radios are set, although I could probably do, oh, well, look, it's all there. It's already there. We are good there. We're not going to do a run-up. We are going to do a trim. We are going to do a, watch your knee.
Yep.
And there we go. Okay, good.
By the way, the most ideal place to do a run-up is where, do you know?
In the run-up area.
In the air. In flight, because when you lose a mag in flight, guess what? That's where it will happen. That's where your plane will rely on one magneto. Did you ever do one in the air?
I'm not sure I even understand what you're saying right now.
Like in the air, to go from both to left or right at cruise?
Yeah, what you're saying to test the magnetos in the air.
Ideally, that would be the best place to do it.
Why is that the best place to do it?
It's got full power, you want to make sure you're good. You want to make sure you're leaned at cruise, and then give it a good mag check. Ideally, that would be the best spot to check it.
It's interesting.
Yeah, did you ever do one in the air?
No. There's a lot of things I haven't done in the air, bro.
Yeah. Oh, let's pull the alt air in the air too, like we said.
Yes, we'll pull the alt air. We'll do all sorts of shit. All right, hold on. Fox Tower, Sirius 218 Julius Sierra, holding short of runway 6 for a downwind departure.
Over 218 Julius Sierra, Fox Tower, left or right downwind departure, your discretion, wind 050 at 9er, runway 6, clear for takeoff.
Runway 6, clear for takeoff, 218 Juliet Sierra. Okay, we're going to do a softie.
Cool, and let's make it a right downwind.
Okay,
Just makes more sense for us.
A right downwind, okay. So,
does final look clear?
Final looks clear and looks clear on the screen, so
cool.
Here we go. Okay, a little softie. Okay, see we're floating. We're not using a lot of brakes here.
Take it away. Take it away, sir.
Okay, we're good. We got the flaps up. Okay, here we go.
Take it away.
Okay, we got it.
More right rudder for that center line. You need more right rudder on soft fields.
Okay, we're off. So now we're
go. Money. You're good. Money.
And away we go.
Absolutely money.
And flaps up at 85.
Money. Beautiful. That was textbook, Johnny. Very nice. John, you're solid, man.
Getting better every day.
Imagine at Torrance they tell you left or right downwind to your discretion, whatever you want.
Whatever you want to do is cool. Yeah, right. You're never going to say that. Okay, well, I'll give it a few more feet. All right, let's turn around. Why don't we do a right downwind departure?
That makes sense, just because we're going to the south.
600.
Okay, caps, maps, and flaps.
Caps, maps, flaps. Nice work.
So why do you you train people and you to use the map?
Julius Sierra, frequency change approved. Joshua's on 124.55. Light flight following. Good day.
Thanks a lot. 218 Juliet Sierra. To do north up.
Right.
On your
right
on your thing here, and
you want to know why? Like, what are some upsides?
Yeah, well, like what? Why? I mean, now I do that too, and I'm always like wondering if that's. I mean, you see people doing a lot of like the course
track.
Yeah.
So, two big upsides. A big one, which is not the biggest. I'll get to the biggest second. But the second to biggest would be just a headache. If you have this to track up, you with me?
Yeah.
If you have this to track up, the plane is stationary, and the whole map moves around the plane.
Yes.
If you have it to north up, the map is stationary, and the plane's the thing that's moving.
Right. Well, yeah, I know. Yeah. I got you.
Move left, right. whole map
The whole map
moves on you.
Yep.
See that?
Yep.
North up, the whole map is still, the plane moves.
Yes, the plane moves. That's
a lot
correct.
less of a headache.
Right.
A lot less of a headache. Okay, so that's reason number one.
Okay, reason number one.
All right. Now, since we're on this, it's good. Are we north, south, east, or west of Fox right now?
Well, we are north. We're sorry. I'm confusing myself.
It's confusing. It's hard to tell if you're north, south, east, or west of something when you track up.
Yeah.
Because
yes.
what's ahead of you is always on top of you.
Yes. You don't know which cardinal direction you're coming from.
So when you're north up, I always know my position relative to.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yes, that does make sense.
And that is the biggest reason.
That's
you're flying along.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm 10 miles south. I'm 8 miles west.
Yes.
And I love that I proved that you were confused, being you saw what I mean. It was real for you.
Right. But there's what's the negative of it?
But hold on. Do you understand the two positives?
Absolutely.
You're with me there?
100%.
It's all good?
Couldn't be more clear.
Perfect. The only negative I could think of, which I don't consider a negative, would be if you want to actually track this line. Some people might say it's easier if I'm tracking the line like a road. It's in front of me, the lane.
Right.
As opposed to this way. I don't see that as a negative personally. Might be because I'm used to it. But that would be the only thing I could think of that might be a downside. Some people might have an easier time tracking a straight line. Or
they're I'll tell you where I think.
I'd love to hear. Yeah.
Well, I totally. When you're coming in and like we were saying, I'm 7 miles to the south, the east. That makes that very easy. Where it's a potential negative is when you see traffic in front of you, and you're trying to figure out where to look for traffic.
Why? But even that I don't think is.
You just have to mentally do the math. Oh, that's facing me. It's to the right. That means instead it's not that way. It's that way.
Correct.
Right. That's what I do is I flip to this.
Right. So
and this is
right. So but again, because I'm used to the north up, then even that is not an issue for me because if there's traffic here, I look there because I'm sitting there looking that way.
Yeah.
Right. If there's traffic here, I look there. So it's not an issue for me. I wouldn't say that's a downside. I would say it might be something that someone who's used to track up is not used to dealing with. But again, I think those two reasons in the beginning that I mentioned outweigh everything else that we talked about, especially my position relative to stuff.
Right.
I think that thing wins the cake, personally, because there's so much of that in flying. You show up to a class Delta, what do you tell them? I'm 10 to the east.
Right.
Right? But if you track up, now you need to go, man, I can't tell. I don't know. Because whatever's in front of you is on the top of the screen.
Right. Yep.
So that's the answer I have to your question, and that's the reason I teach people north up, because I think, especially private pilots, if this is what you get used to, it's a lot easier and you're a lot better off, I think. I think the benefits of north up outweigh the benefits of track or heading up. Capiche?
Yeah. Capiche. No, I would just, I see there are pros and cons.
There's no right or wrong. People can do whatever they want. You asked me why I teach it that way.
Yeah, that's how, and I'm glad I asked.
Yep.
Because I get both sides, pros and cons. With the bottom line is, if I'm worried about traffic, I go to my traffic map. It's 2 clicks away, and it tells me, and it is north. It's a track up. And then if I go back to here navigating, I use the other way.
You can do whatever you want. That's my thought process with this whole thing.
Yeah. And yeah, it's just that all right, here we are, 65, coming up on 65.
Shishim Chamesh.
What is that? I'm sorry. What was that?
Shishim Chamesh means 65.
Look at that cool lake.
It's great.
With the trees, like little islands with trees on them.
It's beautiful out there. It's the best time of day to fly is right now.
You can see the ocean from here,
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
You see Catalina from here.
Uh-huh. It's phenomenal.
It's phenomenal.
Fenomenale.
Yeah, phenomenal.
Phenomenal. It's fantastic.
Fantastico.
Fantastic. So now, Aqua Dolce, point to the direction it's out our window.
Well, it's out, it's to the right.
It's to the left.
So it's like,
to the left.
No, wait, I'm sorry. I need to do the map. Hold on, bro, hold on. I know, yeah.
There you go. What do you call this turbulence?
Moderate turbulence?
Mountain wave turbulence.
Mountain wave turbulence, yeah.
Cool. So you get the point, so it's right that direction. Once you get used to it, it's not a big issue.
Yeah.
But at least you know we are 4 miles to the northwest of Agua Dulce. You don't have to think about it. You know exactly where you are relative to the field.
Yeah.
A little windy out there.
Yeah, a few little bumps.
You see it out the window of the airport?
Yeah, it's right. Wait. Oh, there it is. Yeah,
Yep, right there, off to the left way. One of my favorite airports.
Really?
Oh, I love that place. I like small, chill, in the middle of nowhere, quiet
places. Yep. Yeah, that's cool, man.
Although Santa Paula has to be my favorite airport.
I was, with the mountains right next to it, it reminds me of Santa Paula.
Yep. Yeah. And Santa Paula is like right there.
Yeah, right down that.
It's very close. Yep.
Down that thing.
Exactly. Down that little alley. Very close. You know what? For the sake of a small little shortcut straight to Santa Monica, let's do this.
What are you going to do?
Direct enter. And now let's get on with approach so that Charlie doesn't exist and we'll just descend straight towards the Santa Monica VOR once we clear the mountains.
All right, well, I got to find out what approach is.
Yeah, so let's go to Agua Dulce and find if there's an approach frequency in there.
Hold on. Where's nearest here? Hold on. We go to map.
Yeah.
More. God damn it.
Take your time.
Bouncing around here. Details. Okay.
Is there an approach or anything?
Clearance delivery.
Go to your sectional chart.
Hold on. Full screen.
Go to sectional
Info.
map.
There's no approach.
Cool. Go to your sectional chart. Take your time. There's no rush. Good. Now, is there a red approach frequency box to the north of Burbank Charlie?
This one?
Yeah, that works. Give him a call. Yeah, you can tell him where you are relative to Agua Dulce. That works. Altitude. And just looking for flight following over to special flight rules.
So what don't we want to call? What if we call Burbank approach?
Just call that number. If they give you a different frequency, they'll give you a different frequency. Don't overthink it. And cold call, so say approach Cirrus 218 Juliet Sierra. And let them get
VFR request, right?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Approach Cirrus 218 Juliet Sierra, VFR request.
I'm sorry, call them VFR request, say again?
Yes, Cirrus 218 Juliet Sierra, VFR flight, requesting VFR flight following to Santa Monica special flight rules at 6,500 currently near Agua Dulce Airport. We're a Cirrus SR-20, so that called.
218 Juliet Sierra, squawk 0261, altimeter 3023.
Squawking 0261 and 3023 for 218 Juliet Sierra.
Cool. So guess what we just did? We took this Charlie and we squished it like a paper.
We made it our own.
SoCal.
We squished it like a little paper and we threw it away.
Trip 109 SoCal, altimeter 3023. Expect the Isla Zulu visual runway 8, descend and maintain 6,000.
Now you could go further with automation. You could come here and you could plug.
8 to the tier, you are radar contact, 10 north at the Burbank Airport. You said you're going for the special flight rules?
Affirmative, 218 Juliet Sierra.
I put 35 at Santa Monica, accept, and now I want to go 500 feet a minute.
Yeah.
Down here.
Yeah.
Vertical track.
There's 500. Top of descent is what?
4 minutes.
30 seconds. Sounds good?
Sounds great.
So now what we need to do is lower the altitude to 35. Plane won't go anywhere. Good. And arm VNAV. Press it. It will be white, VPath, and when we reach, and then when we reach it, we will descend automatically.
Number 218 Juliet Sierra, contact approach 124.6.
124.6, 8 Juliet Sierra, thanks. 24.6.
Trip 109, contact approach 13.
Just say level 6,500.
approach Cirrus 218 Juliet Sierra, level 6,500.
We're 218 Juliet Sierra, SoCal approach. Good afternoon. You're looking for these special flight rules today, is that right?
Affirmative. We're going to the special flight rules.
8 Juliet Sierra, Rogers. For now, for departing traffic, maintain VFR at or above 5,000.
At or above 5,000 for 8 Juliet Sierra.
Don't change a thing. We're at or above 5,000. We're letting the plane do its thing.
Just remembering that, yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying, yeah.
Right, we're at or above 5,000.
Wingspan 2, traffic's passing off your left, no factor. Descend and maintain 9,000.
Descend and maintain 9,000, wingspan 2.
What are you looking at?
Just a vertical situational display.
Oh, the VSD?
VSD. Yeah. VSD.
You should have just said VSD.
VSD.
Yes, why didn't you just say it? You should have just said VSD.
You see Burbank?
No. Hold on. Switching. Sorry, oh, I gotta lean, brother, lean.
Wingspan 2, descend and maintain 7,000, maintain 210 knots.
Sorry?
Descend, maintain
You see Burbank?
7,000 and 210 knots, wingspan 2.
Yes, I do.
Van Ooz?
Yes.
Right.
Whiteman.
Yeah. So now we're monitoring the airplane, make sure it does its job. The only thing we need to make sure of is that we're under 5,000 by the time we reach this blue line,
Right,
which
right,
we should
right,
be,
right.
because we plugged in 35 in Santa Monica.
That's right.
If you're curious of when to stop a descent, there's two things you could do. One is look there.
2 is look there.
2 is look there, right? And then you could come here if you want to change 600, 700, whatever it is you want to do, and it's there too. So
Yep, totally.
you have lots of visual cues.
Lots of visual cues, yep.
Uh-huh.
Now we just gotta stay above 5,000 until they tell us, but we're good.
Correct. We should be good. When you begin your descent, we'll have 1,500 until we get to 5. I would get on with them and say, do you still want us above 5? And if he says yes,
Yep.
raise the ceiling to 5,000
right.
or the floor.
Yep.
Here's something I want you to never forget. You ready?
I will never forget.
VNAV will never penetrate your altitude pre-select.
200 climbing 4,000.
So if you're VNAVing down to 35 and approach says maintain 5, all you need to do is just increase this to 5.
Right, because that's gonna be your
VNAV will respect it. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Cool.
We're 218 Juliet Sierra, maintain VFR at or above 4,500.
At or above 4,500, 218 Juliet Sierra.
Good. We're good. Solid work.
Vertical track.
There it is. It's coming up in a minute. Top of
That's right,
descent in
buddy.
1 minute.
That's right, buddy.
All you need to do at that point is just control your power.
Stop at 1409, turn right heading 260, vector for climate traffic.
Gotta love automation.
260, southwest 1409.
How do you know VPAP took over? It will switch to large green. Large green is active. White is standby.
Correct.
This plane is capable of a lot if you know how to use it.
That's
Stop at
right.
1409, continue the right turn now heading 320.
320, right turn southwest 1409.
And we're currently good at or above 4.5, so we'll keep that in mind.
We're actually above all this.
We are above
We
the
have
Charlie.
to. What we have to do is make sure we don't.
Correct. That we're under 5 at that point.
Right.
Yeah, uh-huh. There it is.
VPAP.
VPAP took over. Nose is coming down. And we will reduce power. See how beautiful that is?
Wonderful.
That's what we call the power of VNAV.
The power of VNAV.
So 1409, traffic will be off your 1 to 2 o'clock, 5 miles south on VFR Sierra 6.4. They'll be staying off your right.
Researching southwest 1409.
Wingspan 2, contact approach 128.5 today.
128.5, wingspan 2, yeah.
So 1429, you're above that traffic. No factor. Turn right, correct the flat.
Beautiful windows. It's all good. It's taking you all the way to Santa
Right,
Monica.
Juliet Sierra, VFR descend to 3,500 approved.
Down to 3,500, 218 Juliet Sierra.
Golden Eagle 334 November.
He has a good
Los Angeles
voice.
Center 125.
He's got that radio voice.
25834.
It's a nice little shortcut.
It's a
But
great
when we do nav logs, this doesn't make sense. Because
Yes.
we're trying to get legs in there and figure out,
That's
you know.
right.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right, 1,000 feet between here and here should be good.
Yep. You said it.
The power of
So-
VNAV.
So it's gonna. Where's our banana?
Banana should be smack on Santa Monica, and it is.
Yep.
Because we plugged in
Yep.
35 at Santa Monica.
Yep. Yep.
So the plane will do whatever
Yes.
it needs to do to keep the banana at Santa Monica.
Yep.
Solid work. And that's why VNAV is wonderful.
It's a great thing, man.
It's awesome.
So the 1409.
I honestly think one of the least or most underutilized items in
Southwest
these
1409.
airplanes is the VNAV function because it intimidates people. But right now, we're not thinking.
No, let it do the work for you, but you got to monitor it.
Correct.
Yeah,
all we're doing is monitoring the airspace because we're VFR.
right.
But it's wonderful in IFR if you're ever told cross a certain fix at and maintain. Guess what? Plug that altitude in that and VNAV.
Right.
We should be good with the Bravo shelf. See that? We'll be under 5.
128.55.
Yeah, and you could just have the plane keep along that because special flight rules is between the freeway and the ocean, so that's perfect.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yep.
We need to be under 5 by here. There we
We're
are.
about to do
We're
it.
good. Solid. You have Santa Monica in sight?
Yes, sir.
Solid work.
Okay.
Done.
We're below the shelf.
Yeah, Bravo's no factor. That's what I call situational awareness.
Yes, absolutely.
In a moment, he'll give you a frequency change just as if you're showing up to a non-towered, and he'll also say you could squawk 1201, so you could ditch his 0261.
Yep.
Oh, the power of VNAV.
You love
I love
some
VNAV.
VNAV.
I love VNAV.
It's good.
We're 28 Juliet Sierra. Radar services terminate. Pre-change approved. Squawk 1201 special flight rules area. Have a good day.
Thanks a lot. We'll squawk 1201. 218 Juliet Sierra. Thanks. Okay. Let's do it.
1201.
Well, let's go to transponder. Okay. And
Do 1201 on the transponder. Good. And then 2855.
Yep.
Solid. And you can even make a call, say, hey, we're 4 to the north, 4,300 descending, we'll join special flight rules southbound, or you could wait till you reach Santa Monica. There's no sin in letting people know what you're doing.
You gotta watch that guy.
Yep.
Special flight rules area, Cirrus 218 Juliet Sierra is 3 miles north of Santa Monica. Going to be entering the special flight rules. We're descending down to 3,500 special flight rules. There should be, there he is right there. You see him? Right off the
Insight. Beautiful evening.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice, bro. It's nice.
What's the most underutilized tool in these airplanes?
Drink holder.
What is it?
The drink holders.
The cup holders?
Yeah. The VNAV. How about that?
VNAV. Why do you think that is?
People are intimidated by it.
Exactly. It's one of those things you pay a lot of money for and don't use. It's a shame.
Yep.
In India, time 2247, Zulu wind 260 at 7, visibility 10. 2 clouds at 10.
Look at that, Santa Monica 35, smack on it.
Altimeter 3020. Let's approach runway 29, right to use, landing at departing runway 29er. Runway 29.
Let's make a call.
Special flight rules area, Cirrus 218 Juliet Sierra is over Santa Monica, 3,500 southbound, special flight rules.
And when it was done doing its thing, guess what? Back to altitude 35. We're done with VNAV. It threw it away.
Yep,
That's
sure
it.
did.
Simon's hold short instructions call sign. Advise us contact. You have India.
India.
Indianos. That's beautiful out there. Holy schmazzo.
Holy schmazzo.
Holy schmoozy.
Special flight rules area, Cirrus 218 Juliet Sierra, southbound 3,500 over Bologna Creek, special flight rules.
Beautiful. Johnny, solid work today.
Yeah, it's good. It was good. It's good to get out there, do some flying. And it was really, you know, we were, you know, pushing it. We were getting,
It was a workout.
getting low, we
It
were
was
getting
a workout.
high, we were doing the power ops, we're doing the pattern. Oh my God, I see a A380 big boy
Taking off?
taxiing for takeoff.
There you
He's
go.
so much bigger than everybody else. It's crazy.
Yeah, let's give him a call.
Okay. Special flight rules areas, Cirrus 218 Juliet Sierra, directly over LAX, southbound 3,500, special flight rules.
Yeah, those 380s are giant.
Okay.
Let's give him a last call over Imperial Highway.
Special flight rules traffic, Cirrus 218 Juliet Sierra, directly over Imperial Highway, southbound 3,500, last call going to Torrance, special flight rules.
Cool. And we are how many miles from Torrance?
8 miles.
Solid. You could just tell him just out of special flight rules.
Yeah.
Full stop with
Yep.
whatever.
Torrance Tower, Cirrus 218 Juliet Sierra, is just out of the special flight rules for landing with information India.
Cirrus 218 Juliet Sierra, Torrance Tower. You can overfly midfield at or above 1,600 for left traffic, 290 left.
Overfly midfield at or above 1600 for left traffic on 29er left, 218 Juliet Sierra.
Cirrus 8 Juliet Sierra, you can also contact South Tower 124.0.
124.0, 218 Juliet Sierra.
Good. So we'll put what altitude in the altitude pre-select?
Well, 1600.
Good. There we are.
And 500 feet a minute.
32 Romeo, frequency change, we'll see.
Frequency change approved. Good day, 432
And 124 now.
One thing with Delta, you got your company's ahead of you at 1,800, same direction. Frequency change, we'll see.
Roger, we got traffic in sight.
And you see how we're showing up diagonally? Ideally what you want to do is go here and then overfly the field always perpendicular.
All right, let me do that for you.
Yeah, just go to heading. Perfect. Awesome. And you could call them and let them know we're going to overfly the field at 1600 left traffic 29 left, so they...
Yeah.
5 Sierra, are we going to go south on the shore?
Affirmative, we are turning south 50.
The only thing that
5 Sierra,
we're good
Roger,
now,
Catcher,
Hawthorne Delta
just
goes
about
up
a
to
mile
25.
southeast of you.
That's the only thing I want to make sure you're aware of when you set down special flight rules, but we're good.
Yeah, but yeah, you're right. You gotta be careful of that.
All right, we're looking for traffic 50 Lima.
2006 Whiskey, the thing you were following is going to be going southbound as well. Altitude case 2,700 now, and frequency change approved.
We got this second flight. It's tight, thank you. Frequency change approved, 6 Whiskey.
Thing 5 Sierra, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved 50 Lima.
5 Sierra, the Cessna has you in sight.
Roger, thank you.
What are you doing?
Just give you a little...
Torrance Tower, you on my frequency?
Affirmative. We're gonna overfly the runway at 1600.
All right, Juliet Sierra, Roger, continue.
All right, I'm gonna take it off autopilot. Have some fun.
And I don't see anyone here on the downwind.
Good.
So we're good. I do see a plane on upwind, but we're good. Looking good, Johnny.
Juliet Sierra, just verify information, India.
Yes, we have information India, 8 Juliet Sierra.
Ask him if a short approach to 29 left is possible.
Torrance Tower, 8 Juliet Sierra, is a short approach to 29 left possible?
Sirius 8 Juliet Sierra, unable at the sound got swing 1 mile final. So your descent approved, follow that swing 1 mile final, runway 29 left, clear to land number 2.
Number 2, 29 left, clear to land, 218 Juliet Sierra.
All right, we'll make it a short field, and I want you to touch down on the numbers.
Altitude.
Okay, you got it.
Cool.
Torrance Tower, Robinson 584, Charlie, antenna site, west PCH with
Traffic. 11 o'clock.
Oh, up to
Low.
584,
1 mile.
Torrance Tower,
We're following
So-
this traffic.
Okay.
See
yeah,
him?
I get- Affirmative.
2507.
You know, that magenta line really helps you understand that that guy's on the for the left. You know what I mean?
Correct. Okay, yeah. Uh-huh.
Like, otherwise you could think, oh, that guy's for the right, I'm going to turn.
Right, because that, yeah, exactly.
All right.
Sirius 8 Juliet Sierra, just make enough spacing that you got 70 knot overtake on that swing.
Yeah, we'll extend downwind a little bit more, 8 Juliet Sierra.
And you could start slowing and getting flaps in there. There's no reason to fly fast. And I would maintain your altitude.
Yep. I'm going to do that. All right, I'm going to turn now.
Cool. I want you to touch down where, Johnny?
On the numbers?
Cool, sounds good.
The numbers are literally on this airport. The numbers are like right at the edge of the dirt.
On this runway, right. So you have to aim.
There, traffic Cessna, approach end of the right down at 2 and gate 700 for the parallel.
Looking for traffic, 8 Juliet Sierra.
He's talking about this one right
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
All right,
exactly.
Juliet Sierra, they're now right base.
We have traffic inside, 8 Juliet Sierra.
See him?
Yeah, he's right there.
Cool,
Over
I got him.
over
Yeah,
the tanks.
yeah, looks like a short
For
approach.
information, Juliet's current Torrance.
Yeah, so you need to aim for the grass before that taxiway.
Uh-huh.
6 Bravo.
Will do.
Echo contact ground.
Echo, contact ground.
Cool. And that sling cleared the runway, so no factor.
Yep, no factor.
29 left confirmed, we are clear to
500.
land.
We are clear to land.
Uh-huh, and that Cessna on the right's no factor.
Yep.
It's all you, Johnny?
Oh, I got it. Right on the numbers, huh? That's always it's a tough one on this one because you don't wanna you know, go on the grass.
Exactly. Just to confirm, I'll confirm.
Yeah.
And Tower, just confirming 28 Juliet Sierra, clear to land, 29 left.
All right, Juliet Sierra, affirmative runway 29 clear to land.
29 left, clear to land, thanks, 8 Juliet Sierra. Anytime I have a tickle of doubt, I just do that. Right on the edge. Yeah.
A little long.
You're getting it. You're getting it. You're getting it. It's weird. It's a weird illusion because you need to really like.
All right, Juliet Sierra, turn left, echo contact ground.
Left at Echo, contact ground, 8 Juliet Sierra, thanks. Okay, brother.
Good stuff, Johnny. Good stuff, Johnny.
Robinson 4, Charlie.
Got a stuck mic or something? This one is a stuck mic.
Is it?
Yeah. Torrance ground, Sirius 218 Juliet Sierra at Echo, taxi east. 8 Juliet Sierra, was that, it was unreadable.
Number 8 Juliet Sierra, taxi to the easties via Alpha.
Taxi easties via Alpha, 218 Juliet Sierra.
All right, clear right.
Okay, let's see. Clear left, except for birds.
Johnny, I'm very, 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 very impressed with your. Oh man, look at that.
Boy, there's no joke about the birds around here.
Look at that.
Just want me to chop one
You
up.
gotta love it.
I really don't want to chop one up because then the problem
You
is
won't.
also-
Listen, they want to avoid you probably more than you want to avoid them because it will eat their intestines up. It won't eat yours, they'll eat theirs. Look at all the crows, man. It's nuts.
Yeah, totally.
Very, very happy with your work, Johnny. Good work.
Yeah. No, thank you, sir.
Good stuff. You're a great pilot. Great pilot. You're situationally aware. You're safe. You hand fly a beautiful airplane. Awesome. Really good stuff.
Thank you, sir. Well, as I've said, I've got a good instructor, and we're making progress.
Making progress, for sure. Why are there some... You know what they should have here? Like the guns. They have guns that shoot.
Well, they're the way to scare them away is to get a hawk. If they see a hawk, they just go away.
Really?
Yeah, they at hotels and other places they'll have. It's expensive. You bring in a hawk, like
runway 29 right across the departure.
you bring in somebody who owns a hawk, and all the hawk has to do is just fly around,
and they run away.
They don't have to attack it. As soon as the birds see the hawk, they get the hell out of there.
Huh.
So they just at Terranea, for example, nice hotel, 3 times a week, they bring out the hawk. It flies around. The birds don't come around.
Bring out the hawk.
Yep.
So you saw what VNAV could do for you, Johnny?
A lot of people are intimidated by it.
You think so? I never heard that.
A lot of people would be intimidated by that, but you know it's one of the most useful tools.
Ground fling 654.
It's one of the most useful tools and one of the most underutilized tools in the cockpit.
Fling 654 Tango, Torrance ground, runway 29 at right, taxi
A lot of
via
people
Delta
don't know
Alpha
that.
Juliet.
Delta Alpha Juliet, 29 at right, 654 Tango.
Johnny, you sound like someone I know.
Yeah, well, I'm filled with little tidbits like that. Little nuggets of knowledge.
Oh,
654 Tango, would it be possible for us to pick up a tech route with you to Palomar?
Tech routes. It's been a minute since we dealt with tech routes and
Tech
instrument
routes, the old tech routes.
clearances.
Standby.
Yeah,
I
remember
like
those?
tech routes.
Remember those days?
I like IFR. I think it's totally fun.
Yeah,
I like IFR.
it was good times.
You know, you gotta
Fling
you
54
do both.
Tango,
Right?
squawk
Oh, yeah.
0236.
good
No, I love, between VFR navlogs and IFR, I will take
236
IFR.
and 127.2. Is that going to be VFR flight following? We're looking for a tech route down to Palomar.
Oh, you want tech route? Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna remove that. Standby.
So it's VFR fly flying
about that
on a
before
tech
you go?
route.
No.
That's just, I thought that's what they said.
But somebody left me a note.
Yeah,
Why would they leave me a note? I'm in front of my freaking thing here.
yeah. And they didn't leave me one.
That might be a buddy of mine or something.
It's probably a buddy of yours.
Is that Ferrari in there?
Yep.
Okay, let's do this.